Good afternoon, Manchester, New Hampshire, and all the surrounding areas. It is a beautiful, wonderful day up here today.
Is.
And it's soon to be Christmas.
Yes, another day and a half.
Yep. What is Christmas to you?
Christmas for me is, it ain't the presents or anything. That, to me, I don't care. It's just having good friends and your family. That's what counts, and a lot of love.
Yeah, and John, when is Christmas?
Christmas, you mean December 25th? That's Saturnalia.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Christian, but I don't celebrate Christmas. I do go see my friends, of course. I mean, and family. Because I was going to a church once, like the Unitarian church. They say, oh, well, there's an anomaly in the story that the shepherds wouldn't be out there in Judea because it would be cold. I'm thinking, yeah, because the Messiah is actually born in the middle of September.
Right.
But, they adapted it to Saturnalia, the old pagan holiday from the Roman Empire. I think Easter is much more important, but,
Yeah. I think, my feelings are, and Mike, what is Christmas for you?
Well, not that.
I like the New Year.
Yeah.
Christmas is like
Mike,
the warm and fuzzies. I get
welcome
the warm
to
and,
the show, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay.
I get that warm and fuzzy feeling on Christmas, It's not the eggnog. It's
Is it being prepared?
it's just like kind of taking it in, and just feeling the love, and I actually feel bad for the people that don't have that. So I kind of have a lot of empathy for those people.
And
Thank
Christmas
you.
For me, every day should be Christmas.
I like that.
Every day should be Christmas. Giving every day and not expecting something back in return.
Right.
Thanksgiving should be every day. Giving thanks for what we have. Do I like having Christmas? Yeah, I'm going to be having it at my son's, so we'll fill up on all that stuff. And now part of my sobriety will be,
Yep.
So I don't miss getting drunk and falling down the stairs or forgetting
love
it. But I still will smoke my pot when I get home.
That's not
Oh.
sober. That's not sober.
The best part,
As far as I'm concerned.
the best part is seeing the kids. Now the generation past to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, it goes from like your parents,
Right.
then to your generation, and then it goes to the next generation.
Right.
And seeing the kids, that's the best part.
I remember one time I played Santa Claus for my stepchildren and my son. And I'd had a couple of ginger ales, and I'm going, ho, 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 And here's my son sitting there watching me putting the Christmas, the presents under the tree while I was having a little nip of that, and stuff.
I've been there.
Santa.
When the
kinda
tree
like
falls
these,
on you.
yeah. When have you shuffled these for me, Mike?
Well, to touch on that, I just had a son in May.
Oh, congratulations.
This will be his
Congratulations.
first Christmas, so it
Oh,
has a
that'd be-
whole
Oh,
new
by the way,
meaning.
you're an artist?
Yes.
Okay, you want to talk a little bit about, do you have a website?
Yeah, well, I have a exhibit at City Hall going on right now
Oh.
that you can go check out, and I have Facebook and all that, but it's Gonzolo Art. Everything is just Gonzolo Art. Yeah, my email is gonzoloart at Yahoo, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all Gonzolo Art. So if you want to check out, my
I'm
stuff.
doing a thing down in Brookline, New Hampshire, where I'm having if you want to, I'll send you more info on that when you get your art booth or whatever.
Yeah, it's nice to meet like new branches
yeah.
and branching out. Yeah.
I'm thinking about wearing my gold mini skirt that you got
Oh,
for me.
God, yeah.
I was gonna wear that.
Huh?
I'm gonna wear a mini
All
skirt.
right.
I really like Gonzo's very good. I really like this that he did. Oh, show
Can we do a
it.
Facebook on that close? Well, that's good
Yeah.
art. Yeah. Can
Love.
you hold that up to the camera?
Sandy said
You
hi.
should go to my Twitter page.
Okay. Hi.
Anyway.
Okay. And
So, wow, this is
that
great.
your-
I've never done one of
okay.
these.
Is that partner that was on here that's coming back on?
If you go to the
Jenny.
Jenny.
yeah, she's part of. So we split the exhibit at City Hall. So it's just something they do, art on the walls at City Hall, I think they call it. And but it's a little different. It's not like New Hampshire country cows and
Right.
it's, the picture at it's got an urban feel to it. It's got some attitude, some hot sauce on it,
There you go. One thing I will tell you, this is just a stepping stone for you. You're going to do some illustrations for a couple of magazines.
Well, that's cool because I have that feeling as well. Like I tell my wife all the time, like, just give it a second.
And you're a
You know.
temperamental artist?
Like, am I bitchy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very like hard on myself, and like I'm kind of like it's hard for me to say done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always sitting in the corner with one last thing I just can't identify.
When is the best time you find in doing the artwork? When is in the morning, in the AM, or in the PM?
Sorry.
When I wake up, within 10 minutes, I think waking up, I'm most creative right from the get-go.
In more ways
It might
than
be
one.
because I wake and bake. However, that's just one aspect to it. Actually, there is a thing they say that you're most creative when you first come to. And like,
One thing I will tell you that you, in your past life, unfortunately I can't prove it, but you also knew Vincent, what's his name,
Van Gogh?
Van Gogh, yeah.
Van Gogh.
So that's crazy you said that because I'm related to him.
Right?
He's a
If you
distant
take-
relative. My Aunt Joyce, who is an artist, puts that on her website that she is a relative of Van Gogh.
You, ever since you were born, you've always had that. That's just your psychic ability, if you want to call it. 'Cause you enjoy what you're doing.
I do. I drive down the road and I see something on the road
Your
and I
son's going to
think,
be, is it a boy?
yeah,
Your son,
it is a boy.
He's going to be very musical. Look at him. I won't tell you again. Don't be surprised you see him doing the piano. Shuffle those for me, sir.
So that's cool because you're so far you're checking all the boxes, Norm.
One thing I am going to tell you, you
Shuffle
own
him?
your own house right now?
No, we live in an apartment.
Okay, by fall or
Shuffle
early
'em?
winter, yep, shuffle them. By fall or early winter, you'll have a house rent a house to own.
Okay, that sucks. I'm not good at landscaping and stuff.
Well,
I like the amenities.
do you want to have your own place? It's all up to you.
My wife does, so I do.
Okay.
If she wants it, I want her to be happy. So
She's very happy with you.
I know she gets
You were married
frustrated.
to each other in your past life.
She gets frustrated with the art thing and the
I
mess it
would be
makes.
too. That's like
It's a
my
messy profession.
yeah, because you two were married to each other in your past life as well.
Oh wow, that's cool. I kind of feel that way too. She
You
feels
are
comfortable.
you're a very very devoted person to whatever you do, whether you're doing your artwork, whether you're doing your dad thing, whether you're doing your husband thing. You smack him around, kick him outside, lock the door, and then go do your artwork. And that's okay.
Yeah, well, I don't smack her, but anymore.
I
at
like
least.
kidding
I'm
around.
just kidding.
She would bat you around.
I'm scared. I'm scared of her. She's the one person I'm scared of, and she couldn't hurt a
She
fly.
wouldn't know. She loves you.
That's the thing. I'm scared of disappointing her.
You're not disappointing her. She would be the first one to tell you.
Oh, yes, she's
Okay?
she's
Take
full
out
of love.
3 cards. Don't look at them. You take out 3 cards.
Don't look.
Don't look. You take out 3 cards anyway.
Just like go like this, am I?
Oh, whatever. Just pick out 3 underneath there. Whatever you want to go with.
Okay.
Don't look at the cards.
Oh, I can look at the deck.
But you
Yeah,
don't,
look at the
but you don't
deck.
look at the
But
cards.
just don't look at
Like,
the
how's
card.
this gonna work? All right, don't look at the card. I'm gonna go 3 in a row. Has anyone
Okay.
done that?
Any way they want. I tell them do
All
them
right,
always.
There you go.
These cards are from Australia.
I
Maybe
felt
from the-
Australian.
Okay. One of the things I'm looking at with you too is, was your mother an artist?
No, my mom.
Okay, but she had a lot of respect for what you're doing. She doesn't understand what you're doing.
She used to buy my art for 25 cents. She always used to build my confidence up.
Right, she was very supportive of whatever you did. Your dad, was he just the opposite? Or?
No, well, no. My dad was a sports guy. Like I played sports.
You played baseball, football, all that.
I played baseball and football and hockey.
What if I told you I saw you becoming a teacher of art?
That'd be weird because I don't have the patience that it would probably take.
You'll be amazed at how much. Stop knocking yourself down. Bring up your confidence. Stop knocking it down. I want you to say, I am Mike, and today I am a winner. Let me hear you.
I am Mike, and I am a winner.
That's right. You look in that mirror, and you keep looking. John and I, we look in the mirror, we realize how gorgeous we are, right, John?
Yeah, it's amazing. Then I see myself on the screen, and who's that?
I know, it makes you look
But in the
fat.
mirror, I look
But if you look
39.
seriously, if you start looking in that mirror, and you start saying that you're a winner, you are. You get up in the morning, you drive your own car, and you're a good dad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't that make you, and you're a good husband?
I
you're
could
a
be
big
better.
unit.
I'm a loyal and devoted, and I love her. But I could be more. I could do the little things more. I'm a little selfish, I think.
That's what artists are.
Yeah, and she don't understand that.
Artists are. I'm a very selfish person,
She gets frustrated.
but I'm
with
also very spoiled. Huh?
Yes, he is. You said it right on the head that time.
Oh yeah, my partner spoils me terribly.
Yes, he
but I
does.
love every minute of it. You
that.
know.
Spoiled.
But I try to spoil it. But the one thing I will tell you is that
Oh, wow.
you're awakening. Oh boy, awakening your inner force. In other words, a lot of the energy that you have hidden. It's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to start being more confident in yourself. Are you a good artist?
I think so.
He
No,
is.
no, no,
He
no.
is.
No, no. I'm
You
going to
are.
repeat it
That's so
again. Are
funny.
you a good artist?
I know you set me up right there, Norm.
Are you a good artist?
I'm a hell of an artist.
That's what I want to hear.
Yes, I'm a good artist.
Okay,
You're a
because
good
if you
artist.
don't believe you're a good artist or a hell of an awesome artist, you're not going to go anywhere.
No, I know I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't
That's right.
do this
You know.
thing.
And you enjoy what you're doing.
I enjoy it a lot, but I'm also obsessed with it, which is annoying because it impacts other.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
I can't stop. I can't
you
go on
gotta
a
start-
drive.
Learn how to balance it.
I gotta learn how to balance
You
it.
work
Norm.
as well.
Norm, I have to learn how to balance it
You sure do.
with the baby, especially.
Yeah.
I'm not being fair to my family because all I want to do is draw and paint and
I'm going to give you a challenge. I want you to go 2 days without art paper,
oh my god, I'll take
without
it.
without art paper, without the charcoal, without whatever you have to do. Okay. Want to know here, John, till she comes back?
Sure.
Or you'll be there? Okay. Because the other lady's going to be coming in. That's a challenge that I'm going to get because you're addicted to it.
I am addicted. I've always been addicted to things, and right now I'm currently drug free, but I'm addicted to
Congratulations.
art. I don't consider weed a drug, but
I don't either. I'm an alcoholic, but I've been sober 24 years.
yeah.
This is my buddy John Hopwood. At first, when we met, John and I didn't get along too well.
No, I don't get. I often have that effect
Well,
on
John's a
people.
dick,
Whoa, you don't.
a
You don't
jerk.
Oh,
that's
Sometimes
just your lack of confidence.
at first, and then you know what? He grew on me. I
That's
love.
what- yeah,
I
when I
really
first
feel
met
like
John-
I love this
yeah.
guy.
when
have
I
a
first
lot of
met
love for
John,
him.
I wanted nothing
Yeah,
to do
he's
with
like,
him. Remember that?
Well, I was in full PTSD mode when
Right.
I met you.
And now we become very good
Yeah.
friends.
I think he's a great person.
He and I have a lot of the same political views, but we're not going to talk about it
He
today.
probably doesn't make the greatest first impressions, but everyone
That's true.
grows on you.
I actually see you doing an exhibit down in Boston,
That's cool.
okay? And it's
Yeah.
going to be near the Prudential Center.
Okay.
And it's going to be one of those things that you least expect that you're going to be doing. Yeah. And I also see,
Like, for example, what do you mean least expect? Like,
okay, there's going to be 2 or 3 paintings that you're going to get good prices for.
okay.
Okay, and the main goal is we got to teach you, allow your inner soul to wake up and do what you really want to do, but also allow yourself to learn how to budget yourself. Because if you were an alcoholic, you would be a streaming bad alcoholic. If you were whatever you do in compulsive
do
way.
it.
Okay,
I go
you
hard.
have to learn how to balance.
Right.
You also have another child coming.
How do you? That's cool. Oh, we're on the way now.
Not right yet. One in another 2 years. How old's your son?
6 months.
Okay, I'm looking at by the time your son's 1.5 to 2 years.
Well, oh, really? That long? That sucks.
You're not ready emotionally.
Well, I'd rather get it. I'm getting older. You know, I don't want to be too old when the kids get old. You know?
And boy,
40's not old.
No.
To have children, though.
No, that's
No.
not.
Because
there's
if
a
you're-
lady in my office, and she just had a child, 42 years old.
My friend from the Army, I was a roommate from DLI. He's going to have his first kid. He's 59.
Right. See,
Yeah.
I feel like that sucks because I just lost my father this year, and it hurts. And I'm 40 now. If I lost him at 20, that would hurt even more. I wouldn't have those.
Don't project.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't
you don't know
project.
how you're going to feel.
I also will tell you that your dad is very pleased with you.
I feel that
Okay, he's also wants you to get more of a money-making job.
he does. So yeah, you're right.
Okay, he likes what you're doing when he says, and I have to agree with you, in order to be successful with your artwork, You got to get like a part-time job to bring money in.
It's not what I'm looking to hear.
I have to be honest.
It's responsibilities.
You have to take. You don't expect your wife to pay all the bills.
Nah, I don't.
But you do. You do.
No, I have been letting her. However,
Now it's time for you to take some
I can't even
responsibility.
front. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
I know deep down, you're right.
You can do
I'm just
this.
hoping this
right?
would project a little faster.
Yeah, you have to be. It won't interfere with your art either.
If you want to do it, if you do, actually, until you get yourself a part-time job or money coming in, your art will go stalemate.
It will, right?
It will go stalemate.
If I get a job?
No.
No, the opposite.
Yeah, because you're depending too much on your artwork, so now you're going to depend on you bringing in even a part-time job.
It's the anxiety.
You know,
See, the thing about part-time jobs is it doesn't make enough.
no excuses.
That
Are you
extra
making
$200
anything
bucks
now?
a week isn't really going to do
Yeah,
it.
but are you making anything now?
Yeah, I make here and there, but not.
Okay.
But it would do
You
something.
can become a male hooker.
Well, we discussed that on my show.
I tried that.
But he's satisfied with just
Surprised there's not a
a
card
double
for that.
sawbuck.
Is that what the next card is? Is
We'll
some
see.
hot stallion under there?
Vulnerability. You're very vulnerable to other people and their ideas.
Isn't that
I
true?
let them. I do let people in because I feel like people like vulnerability because they have their own issues, and they like to hear that other people have issues.
Right. But is it worth it?
What, to let people into my world?
Is it worth it for you being gullible and vulnerable to what other people's
I'm not
ideas
gullible.
are?
I'm naive.
Oh, you sure? The same thing.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna buy your stupid ass like story, but I am gonna believe that you mean well when you're telling that stupid.
Why do you
story.
think that's stupid?
No, his not. I'm saying in general.
Oh, when you're talking about
A
people.
person,
now.
yeah.
But I want you to start.
No,
being
that's
self-
not- I'm not saying
I
that.
want you to
Okay.
start take a look at yourself, Mike. I really want you to look in the mirror and do an overhaul on your own self. Stand in there completely naked in the mirror and say, "I am a winner." Let your little wacky breathe back and forth or whatever. But I want you to become a strong winner for you.
I love how you're like
But it's true.
Yeah, true. Sometimes we don't always like to hear.
Yeah, they say that. Look at yourself naked in the mirror. And
Yeah, I do, because what you're doing when you're searching for your soul, you're searching for the inner being, and the clothes will block all that energy. You have a lot of positive energy, you really do, but you're downtrodden by all that negative energy. You're afraid to release that
I
inner
do
soul.
get taken advantage of a lot.
Okay, absolutely.
Which is the gullibility that he talked
Yeah,
about.
okay, and
You
you've
know.
got to learn to let go of it. You got to say, you know what, I don't need this anymore.
But I also like that it's a selfish feeling too. The feeling of helping people is selfish.
No, it's not.
I get a good feeling out of it, out of doing a good deed. But then sometimes I'm like, did that guy even appreciate it? You know what I mean?
No,
That
you know what?
sucks.
As long as you do it, I used to have one of the biggest egos you ever saw. I mean, I was a super jerk, and yet actually I was nothing. My ego was way out here, okay, and I have to watch it even now. Because,
Yeah.
look at me. I have a TV show. I charge X amount of dollars, and then all of a sudden, my spirit says to me, "No,
Right.
you better blow it down because it's people like you and my friend John here who make my show. I'm only a tool." I also would encourage you to do some study Reiki energy.
What is it?
Reiki.
energy. That helps you to
How do you-
create through
I'll
your
write that down.
mind.
What do you have?
I'll tell you about it later.
I'll just write it down.
Mike, I have two cousins that are Reiki. Oh.
Self-involved. Doesn't this fit him on these cards?
Yeah, but he is an artist.
Yeah. And you have to have that self-involvement. But you also have to learn how. You love your baby with no uncertainty.
Oh, it's
okay.
so cool.
And you love your wife.
Yes.
Okay. So being self-involved, sometimes involve them in yourself. Involve them in your life a little bit more.
Absolutely, I am all about me.
And there's nothing wrong with being about you, as long as you share with your family members. Your dad told me to tell you to get off your high horse and start
Yeah, he's
appreciating.
kind of an a-hole.
Your dad was really hard at times, huh?
Yeah, he was kind of, he was that guy.
He was like a military person.
Yeah, he just didn't want me to not, so he didn't have a dad.
No.
So he kind of like, with a little, if you're going to be the starting goalie, there's 3 goalies on this team. If you're going to be the bench warmer, go ahead. Why are we doing this? If you want to be the starter, then you have to learn how to be a better kick saver. So he would make me go downstairs in the basement and do kick saves for hours, and it worked. I was the starter,
But you're a great art. What kind of artwork do you do?
I I wish my phone. Can you make my phone come alive? No, I would describe my art as it's evolving. So, like, my wife likes my old stuff, the intricate, like, line drawings, and I've been kind of getting into more paint, like, but eventually I feel like it's just going to merge, and that is the perfect mix I want. It just takes longer than a week or two to do. You have to learn one, learn the other to bring them together. So it's like a surrealism.
Right.
So there's realism, and then so like backgrounds are kind of not exact, but then like a nice foreground that is. Like.
When you finally hit your goal, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to be lost. Because you've accomplished the goal of your artwork that you want. Now you're going to start searching to do other. You'll always be an artwork, don't misunderstand me.
Yeah.
But you're going to be that plateau that you want. And then you're going to be searching for other ways of doing things, because this is your psychic ability or your spiritual ability. You're not a good communicator with people.
Not really.
You do it in your artwork.
I'm kind of self-involved when it comes to that.
And now we've got to let go, because you don't want your son to become that self-absorbed. He's going to be very self-absorbed like his mother. It's not. His mother's more social than you are, right?
No, that'd be the opposite.
You're more social than her.
Absolutely. She's an accountant kind of type. But the thing is, what you said, I feel like if I'm going to get this Boston exhibit and all that, it's going to be to keep doing what I'm doing, because the only way to get to where I want to be is to be innovative, and I can't be cookie cutter. I can't. I have to be the guy that nobody's ever seen his stuff before. Like, I can't believe he did. Like, what is this? And I needed to, like, relate to people. Like, but the layman will walk right by it, but the art level will be like, wow, that is innovative.
But that's not true. Not just the layman going to be walking by. They're going to start admiring your work. Brighten up the colors a little bit. Okay? Show that people, don't look at the jewelry side, show the brightness of it. Okay? Show what it truly means with your heart.
I used to go really bright. In fact,
now you have to learn how to balance it.
My medium was highlighters for a while.
One of the things I'm also going to tell you is that your grandmother on your father's side is very proud of you.
Okay.
Okay? You're not a troublemaker.
No.
You're pretty quiet.
I don't start trouble.
No.
Sometimes.
But you step to me, I'll put you down.
Yeah. But the thing is that you hold yourself. But you're basically very honest.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
I tattle on myself a lot.
Yeah. Do you, you talk, sometimes you talk too much.
Yeah, I do talk too much.
And that's okay.
I talk a lot. Death.
Rest.
Wow. Show him the card.
Rest.
You even though you may be sleeping, your subconscious mind is always working.
I don't get any rest.
Okay. That's because you're subconscious. You got to learn how to control your subconscious mind as well.
And I'm worried about my baby a lot.
Okay.
I'm worried he's going
yeah.
to catch SIDS.
That's normal.
Your son's going to be fine.
I know, but I got to make sure I'm staring at that baby monitor until I just have this thing.
Whatever you do, this is your
know.
life. Well, even as a child growing, you've always, no matter what, you become obsessed with whatever you do. You've always made that. No matter if you're doing artwork at school, you become obsessed with it. If you had friends, sometimes you become obsessed with your friends.
I dwell. Yeah.
And now it's time to start doing. Your son, don't don't keep staring at your baby monitor. Your child is going to be fine, and you've got a lot of angels watching over him.
Yeah, Norm, you saved the apartment. The spirit got you up.
Absolutely.
Just in time.
We had an apartment fire. I was smoking one of my beers, and I had one of those space heaters, and it burned out, and the smoke and all that. And angels woke me up and set me out to get it all up.
Right at the point where it's melting down.
Yeah, so no damage was done. We were really lucky. I do see you moving to a different apartment.
Yeah, we're out of there, and we're moving.
Yeah. It's going to be a better apartment.
Yeah, it'll be better for this kid.
Yeah, and you're going to be moving out of the area.
That's hard. That's the plan on her. Well, that's hard to believe because I've been here forever. I'm like Manchester.
Like I said, You're moving out of the area. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, but you are moving. The biggest problem you have is because, I can't change my routine. I've been here ever since a childhood, and I've done time for a change.
Well, I like being at the gas station and hearing, "Hey, Gonzo!"
One gas station.
I don't know. All of them, man. You're supposed to be...
Now, hold on. If there's a gas
supposed to tell
station being
me.
held up, it's right there. He's guilty. And John's going to be driving a getaway car.
No, not me. Can you hand me the card, though, Norm? The rest?
Yeah.
The rest card.
Oh, yeah.
Because do you see what's on it, Gonzo?
What is it, a butterfly?
And what did you say on my show? The first thing after you met your wife?
That I was
butterfly.
trying when I fell in love. Mike asked me what got you into art. I said I fell in love and I started drawing butterflies and koala bears.
You know, butterflies are angels.
They are, aren't they? That's
You look
cool.
at a butterfly and they're angels.
It's also comes out after the chrysalis,
Right. Yeah.
after you emerge. And the thing when I rest, like in music, you have bars of music, then there's a rest. Because in any art, it ends and then it starts again. As a writer, you have to learn when it ends, and then because it always will start again, unless you keep, like Norm's saying, keep going and going and going, and it burns you out.
That's what's going to end up happening with you in a minute. You're going to get burned out.
So when you say I'm not going to like art anymore, it's because
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're going to need to take a sabbatical.
You need to rest, and then it starts again. The well has to fill back up. It's like a well that you're taking water out
That's
of.
a good point, because I'll have a lot of artists do one piece into completion. I have like 25 to 30 that I need to walk away from things.
Yeah.
Because when I come back to it, I like have this great idea again. But you can oversaturate yourself with one piece.
Oh, yeah.
That's where that compulsive attitude comes in. You got to get it done. That's like if you do, won't say you clean your house. You got to get it done until it keep going and going. Or you drive. That when you're doing your artwork, you have autism if art comes to your work.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You do not like being interrupted when you're doing your artwork.
I get annoyed.
And let me tell you what, your son's going to do a lot of that.
Yeah, he's going to be pissy.
No.
Right.
I don't.
Well, that's part of
He's
the
gonna be
diapers.
You
But
were
you
pissy.
said music. Yeah, he's going to face me. That's good.
Your dad said you were pissy too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Well,
babies
my mom
are.
says my dad was. No. What about so you think music is Micah's future? Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah.
That's you have a lot of that in you, Gonzo.
How do you know?
As you can tell.
Because my hands are dirty?
Yeah,
Chaos
energy.
is good.
Yeah.
Chaos is life itself.
If you didn't have chaos
Creates.
in your life, you would be able to be creative, like you just said.
That's true. One thing leads to another, right?
But chaos can't be
Leads to another,
your
right?
entire
No,
life.
No.
You need to start living for your son and your wife, and not just you.
So, yes, I agree. I just never been, my whole life, I've never had responsibilities. And all of a sudden, it's like, I'm getting better, but it's like, holy crap, at first. It's
Isn't
like,
it great?
wow.
And
It is great. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
And it's coming at the same time as your creativity blossoming.
Yeah.
And you have anxiety about that.
I actually see you doing a beautiful painting of your son.
I paint him all the time, actually.
Now, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful painting. And it's going to be like when he's maybe a year or 2 years old. And it's also going to he's just going to have that aura that you're going to be painting around him. It's just going to be so beautiful that people want to take pictures of it.
That's cool.
I can see you doing
that.
pictures of a lot of people.
I've been a poor drawer, but I'm getting good at getting the likeness of people. Somehow, some way, I can figure out how to
You're
get
not a
like
poor
that.
drawer. You're an artist who's where they're supposed to be.
Right.
You got to learn how to have more confidence in yourself.
Well, I do. I just know what my strengths and weaknesses are.
Then start working, make your weakness stronger.
But
Stop
confidence is
procrastinating.
turning into defensiveness.
You don't have to be defensive. Just be you. Are you Mike?
Yeah.
Are you a great artist?
Yeah.
Okay. That's confidence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have an ego?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not overwhelming.
No, but it's above average.
Then you learn how to control it. Okay?
Yeah. That's hard to do though.
Control is the essence of art, successful art.
Controlling my emotions is one of the hardest things.
Use it when you control your emotions, and you're learning how to do it on paper. Express your emotional feelings.
I do to my circle.
Express it to everyone.
And I do, and I get discouraged when other people don't bring that back, you know.
Do you expect them all to like your painting?
Oh, no, not that. I'm talking about in life.
Life can be very discouraging. I've gone through life hit rock bottom several times. You have too,
Yeah.
right? But there's no such thing as failure.
No, that's one thing you have to learn.
And you bring yourself back. I ate at the shelter. They had pretty good food there when I ate over there too. I'm not embarrassed to say.
I used to be
And
a server.
I was a nurse over there. I wore the double gloves and the hat. Oh, don't touch me until I lost everything.
I like
Then
how you put the
realized-
gloves on like this.
Yeah. And then they,
Yeah.
then I realized, you know what? Those people who are at the shelter are just as good as I am, if not better. Okay. When you start realizing you're just as good as the next person, you have a lovely wife who loves you.
Yeah.
You have an in-laws who don't quite understand you, but they like you.
They love me, yeah.
Okay.
They have to.
They kind of think you're an oddball at times.
Of course.
Nobody outside you has to do anything.
Everybody I come across
Yeah.
doesn't get me, that's for sure.
Do you get yourself?
I know what I'm doing, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I take a look
I am a
sometimes
tough,
like,
hard
whoa,
ass
look
reader.
at you, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a tough, hard ass reader, believe me when I tell you that.
well, what do you mean by that, though?
In other words, I don't.
Do I
hold
get
punches.
myself?
Yeah. Do you?
What kind of question? So what does that mean, though? Do
In
I
other
get
words,
myself?
Do you get who you are? And you're honest within yourself.
Am I? I think I am. No. I don't
Thinking
know.
you know.
That's
it.
the mirror. You have to have the mirror to look in to see yourself.
You know, be beautiful that you are. You have that beautiful heart.
Yeah.
Be the winner.
Yeah.
Be saying, I am beautiful inside, I am beautiful outside, and I like me for who I am.
Well, I
Not what
admire
am.
myself.
Love yourself.
I do love myself a
No,
lot.
you don't.
I do love myself. I do. I should probably be less selfish.
Okay. No. Okay.
That's not the same as self-love.
When you love yourself, you find out. You look at me and say, I really do love myself, and you look at yourself in a whole new beginning of life, in a whole new beginning of light, because you have a heart that's incredible. You have a very vulnerable heart. Here we go. Where's the vulnerability right there? Your heart is very vulnerable, and your wife, has a lot of patience with you.
Yeah.
A lot of patience.
And thank God for patience, right? That life does have patience with
That's right.
someone.
My roommate has a lot of patience with me. How he does it, I don't know, but he does. One thing I'm also looking with you too, Mike, is that success is going to take another 5 years to reach your financial success.
Okay, great.
Don't be impatient. A
So
good artist.
get that job, you're saying.
Yeah, I would say get a part-time job.
Right.
What do you think you can do part-time?
Something I like.
And what is that?
I don't know. Helping people, talking to people.
Work at Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm not gonna work at Dunkin'.
Well,
You're helping people.
I love myself too much to work
yeah.
at Dunkin'.
Well, you know what? Work in a nursing home.
I could do that.
Helping people, talking to people.
Yeah, I
working
could
with
do that. I could get with. I'm thinking about helping people off the street is my that's my passion.
And-
I do that on the side with my own dime all the time.
And as Norm was talking about being a teacher, where you can help people through art. Art is
Yeah,
very
art is very
therapeutic. You could help people. You found a artist on the street and
Yeah.
generously bought his artwork.
I didn't buy
from
it.
him. I thought you did.
I'm putting it out there for people.
You didn't give him a $10?
No, I didn't buy that. I'm
You
just
cheap-
putting
you
it on TV
cheapskate.
for them.
What's that? Now,
Well, show it.
Yeah, there's a guy on the street. He lives on the street. I got to know him. He went on the Peter White show with me once, and I don't know. I told him I'd show it to the camera and try to
should
get-
have not close to it.
try to get here. You know, put on. Try to get him a buyer. Because
Yeah.
he's right on the street on Elm Street. He's right behind right in front of Bake.
Right in front of Baked, right here
Yeah.
on Elm Street.
You can't miss him. He's there every day. He's
What's
still
his name?
that group. His
What's
name.
his
I feel bad because I don't want to. I don't know it.
You don't have to say it.
I know his nickname, but I'm not going to say that on the air.
No. Okay. That's the problem with people. They think that homeless people are violent, vicious
Yeah.
people.
No.
I've been homeless.
They're liars, and they do give you their
Not all.
half truths.
I got conned into.
Yeah.
We had
But at the
Mary
same
and I were
time-
coming out. on the studio here one time. This guy with a white beard, I see him out there now, literally coming after us.
Oh.
We weren't going to give him any money.
Yeah,
I will buy him food. Well, actually, if they come up front with me and they say, I need $1 so I can buy a beer or something, I'm more apt to do it. This one guy, bless his heart. First of all, you got a lot of good changes. 2020 to 2021, it could be very successful for you, as long as you will allow yourself to be mentally successful.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Shoot for the gold.
I'm gonna shoot for the goal. I'm gonna look in the mirror naked. I'm gonna
Right.
say,
There
"I'm a
you
good
go.
artist."
And you know what? The one part being a spiritualist, I know.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I will. I'll get naked.
Try
today.
it. Have your wife do it with you.
Well, we haven't been naked together in a while.
I mean, you should make up for lost
we gotta
time,
get that
man.
going. We gotta get
You
that
know,
going.
have a little.
That's what sometimes,
a
once the
relationship.
gifts are out, not under the Christmas tree
Maybe
anymore.
I'll just, put this over my,
No, we're on the air.
No, cover myself. I'm
Yeah,
saying, like,
okay.
see, like Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
This is where
What?
you get suspended.
No, I didn't know there was a pom pom, right, John?
Okay.
Calm
That
yourself
could
down.
get- that could-
Well, I got to go do my card. Jenny's here.
We're gonna swap
Is she
out,
here
right?
now?
Yep. She is.
Norm, I'm gonna take everything you said very seriously.
Okay.
And,
Anytime you want to
it.
come on, give me a call. We'll Facebook you, and I'll set you up to come on.
all right.
Okay. Don't be afraid to be successful.
I'm
There
not.
you go.
Okay.
I yearn for it.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Over there.
That was just out of a scene from a movie. That's all.
Well, think about it. The anxiety of the goalie at the penalty kick. Remember that?
Think about being a goalie.
Did you see how the Patriots won again?
Oh,
No, I didn't
this
see
guy
it.
is
I heard
Really,
about
really honest and really good. I'm gonna actually watch this.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see this.
I'm not going to scare you, I promise.
I'm
won't
dying
let
to
out
get
your-
my.
Okay,
Take
I
our
won't let
cards.
out your dark,
I'm
deep
gonna
secrets. You gonna move your car? Okay, Mary.
Yeah, I got to go move my car. Are you going to go, Gonzo?
I'm gonna bring this down to this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna come back and watch. But I wanna see-
Oh, okay.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
What's your
What's
name
up?
now?
Jenny.
Jenny what?
Jenny Bassett.
Okay, and you're an artist?
Yeah.
And what kind of art, you can pull that up a little bit closer to you. And what kind of artwork do you do?
I do a lot of like illustration. I'm getting into paints a little bit more, but just like mixed media.
How would you like to do, what if I told you I saw you doing a lot of illustrational book for people that had books that they're writing?
Yeah, like kids' books or something. I was like, into,
Because I have a lot of good friends that do write a lot of books. And I remember that because I'm writing a book now.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
Okay. One thing about you, that your artwork is your spiritual gift. Okay. You have learned how to balance your artwork within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't become obsessed with it.
okay.
Okay. Are you obsessed with it?
No, not.
Yeah, you do it when the spirit tells you to do it, correct?
Yeah,
That your
it's-
phone?
No, it's. Nope.
Oh, must be.
I'm not sure. I don't think that's Gonzo's either.
Mike, is that your phone?
John will be back.
Okay. But one thing I'm looking with you too, you're not married?
No.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
No.
Are you ready for one? You're more of a relationship with your artwork than you are with people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You have a great heart. You're also a very caring person. Okay. But you've also had some pretty horrendous experiences because of your artwork. They don't think that you're, that, forgive me for putting it this way, you don't fit into the so-called society because you dare to be different.
Yeah.
You follow your own drumbeat.
Yeah.
Okay. You've had that ever since you were a child. Okay. You've always been, even in your past life, you've always been. Usually we follow suit of what we have. One thing I see about you, you're really intelligent.
I got a few numbers on my IQ.
Yeah, but you don't be afraid to use it. Okay, you would make a great salesperson. You work as well.
I used to actually be in sales for
Okay.
years. Yeah.
You made pretty. How old? You're not that old.
31.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You don't look it. Shuffle those for me. Shuffle these.
Oh,
for me.
shuffle?
Yeah.
Like.
You actually, I do see you meeting someone that's becoming very special to you, and I also see you having a child. You want a child?
I have one actually.
You have one.
I
You
did.
you ready for another one?
Time
Time will show. Right? How old is your child?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Big boy?
Daughter.
Girl, daughter?
Yeah.
Big girl? Spoiled?
Well, no, I mean,
Well, she's gifted with
she's
love.
yeah, she's definitely gifted. Like she's She's awesome.
She also has a lot of talent within herself.
She is, yeah.
Okay. If she does music, she would be good. She would make a
She-
great drama queen. She already is.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But would you want her any other way?
No, absolutely not. Like,
You're a
absolutely
great
not.
mom.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you a single parent?
Yeah,
A lot of hard work.
yeah,
But you wouldn't want it any other way.
Right.
Okay. The father doesn't have contact with her.
yeah, not this
How
time.
sad.
Yeah,
You know,
it's-
I'm a
it-
firm believer that all these men that can make a child, they should go through. I went through all my ex-wife's labor pains. I went through the morning sickness. I went through. Don't you agree that they? Don't you think that if they did that, there would be less?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm on where I live now. I'm seeing more and more men taking active.
Which is awesome. Yeah, I
Really,
completely support that.
I hate it when they use a child as a pawn.
Yeah.
You don't.
I can't stand that. Like yeah.
What? Are you in a relationship with your mother?
I am, yeah.
She loves your daughter, huh?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Does she
extremely.
still try to tell you how to bring your child up?
Well, she helps take part in, like,
Yeah.
the...
She's very proud of your child. Your child is
Yeah.
very smart. Okay. Okay, we're going to take out 5 cards.
Okay.
Don't look at them. You're always going to be, no matter how much your artwork you deal with, you sell, or whatever, you're always going to be dabbling. I don't mean that in a bad way, because you have other connections that you're going to be doing with. You're also going to be writing books. You have a lot of intuition that you have a lot of goals that you want to accomplish.
Yeah, I do.
It's one step at a time. The artwork is just a stepping stone.
Mhm.
You understand what I mean by that, right?
Yeah.
The artwork is very much a stepping stone because you're going to be creating. I actually would probably tell you to get a degree in art teaching.
So, I actually go to the Makerspace, and what I'm actually trying to put together in the next month is a class for like kids, like an art class. So like an hour a week, or maybe like, yeah. So that's what I.
Don't get discouraged. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can accomplish anything you want to. It's all up to you. The problem with you is you get too discouraged too quickly.
Yeah, that's true.
Did your grandmother pass on your mother's side?
Yeah, she.
She wants me to ask you if you know how to use a vacuum cleaner.
I do.
And you're a pretty good housekeeper?
Yeah.
You forget the dust.
Huh?
You forget the dust.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hi, John.
Hey.
I get like my art stuff gets a little cluttered and stuff, so I mean, yeah.
She says to organize.
Yep, that's right.
She says to organize. What a beautiful lady. What a beautiful house.
Oh, yeah. She's tremendous. Yes, but you found her fetching right from the beginning.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, if I was straight, honey, I'd be chasing all my men down the aisle. But I kind of like Hawaiians.
Oh, wow.
Stop hurting self-sabotage.
Yeah.
You're holding yourself back too much. You really are. You got to learn how to have confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Your daughter has a lot of confidence in you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom, I know you can do it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
your inspiration, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely is.
Even though
yeah.
you two have a lot of difference of opinions, which is very normal.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I want to tell you, I don't see her getting involved in heavy drugs.
Oh, that's always a plus. That's always a plus. Good.
Because you're very caring for her. And when she comes to you, even though you get frustrated, she might interrupt your artwork or whatever you might be doing, but you do sit down and you do listen.
Yeah, and like we have like a blended family too. You know, so like, I have like a little sister who's like 18, who she's like they're pretty much like sisters, and like yeah, my family's really close, so it's they're open too about everything. So the communication's awesome.
Some things I'm not going to say on the air because they're pretty private, but your grown-up life has not always been easy, has it?
Well, yeah, not me.
But you never complain. You have a lot of hidden anger. Take it out on your art.
Yeah.
Trust me, or write it out and then put it into, because I can see you as a children's book author
Yeah.
and doing an illustration. You like kids, don't you?
Yeah.
You like kids?
I think I would
but
like
this
to
is-
like kids, but so far, made it through without any. I find them irritating, but I always wanted to be a father.
Right. I am proud. Everybody says to me, because, "Well, you're gay. How can you have a son?" Duh.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yes.
had 4 wives, so you know. Decisions. You don't like making decisions very much.
Oh, absolutely not.
You ponder. You make all kinds of excuses.
Yeah.
But you got 2 decisions to come up with. You have a career opportunity as well, and you're going to learn how to balance your artwork, your illustration, and you have another career opportunity coming for you, because you like the idea of making money.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but I do see, and I also will tell you, the next 5 years you're going to be doing a lot of traveling.
Awesome.
Your artwork is going to help you to travel. You're going to be in a very, as you said, so you could be an illustrator, like you said, there's some author that you're going to meet who's a very well-known author. And she's going to want to take you on a trip to get, so you can get some pictures, how you want to put it on her book and how you want to do the Facebook. And I'm not going to tell you it's going to be tomorrow. When people automatically think everything I say is going to happen tomorrow, it doesn't happen tomorrow, okay? Well, you got a real nervous stomach.
Yeah, I don't know. I always have anxiety.
You have a lot of anxiety. That's where that self-sabotage comes in.
Yeah.
Let go. Change you for the better. Look in the mirror, like I told Mike there. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? I am beautiful inside, I am beautiful outside, and I like me for who I am. Not what I am, but who I am. And you got to do it completely naked. I know it's
that's what I came in.
You don't have remote viewing powers, do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, so I take his advice with a little
You're
grain
right.
of salt.
I had a lady, she lived in Georgia, and I described what she was wearing, and she said, "You're here in my room." I said, "How can I be here in your room? I'm in New Hampshire." But I can you will be doing some out-of-body experiences.
Yeah, Jenny.
Yeah, I know.
You're
About
going to
the
be looking
UFOs.
down.
Remember about dreams. It's in
You'll be
dreams.
looking down at some of your artwork,
Yeah.
okay? And I think you have done it before, but not understood it, so you brought yourself back. But don't be afraid to go on. I've actually gone and watched people have surgery. It's pretty cool.
Really?
But I actually will tell you, you're going to be doing a lot of out-of-body experiences. If you get too frightened, you can Facebook me or whatever, and we'll help you through it, okay? Your daughter is going to be very strong spiritually reading.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, she could do second reading if you wanted to.
She's really intuitive. That's
And
for
don't
sure.
discourage her.
Yeah.
If she tells you, "Mommy, I see something in my room," then release a spirit there. Not a bad spirit.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter?
12.
Oh, this is a critical time. And she might, But some things are better said off camera.
Yeah. I won't say
Really.
that, yeah.
But see, about the thing about the UFO, remember I said about dreams? Yeah, it's all related.
Yeah,
It's all
those are real.
related.
Oh, I believe in them, absolutely. Like, the
Well,
place that I'm living at right now, even, like, I don't know, I feel like that place is, like, I don't know, there's weird stuff that happens at my apartment.
When I was my next door stepdaughter, she was a teenager. We saw the space going around. She came out of the spaceship like a zombie, and every time she got pregnant, she would remember what they did to her.
Oh my God.
I mean, folks, UFOs are real. Who's to say that that's not another? You actually have been on Jupiter.
That's funny that you keep on saying Jupiter. That plane, I don't know, that comes up a lot.
You have actually been on Jupiter. You know a lot about your brain.
Oh, I don't have it on me. Remember? By Jupiter, I was just about to pull it out. It's not here. It's back home in front of my mirror. It's
You
not funny.
actually- The reason why they're not allowing you to remember what you see up there. But you're going to hear different... Folks, I'm really not wacky. You can think I am, and that's okay. I really don't care. But you're going to hear a different thing about how Jupiter this and that and these different Mars and whatnot. And you're going to say, oh, my God.
Jupiter and beyond.
Ever since I was younger, Jupiter has always been a thing to me. I don't know why.
Have you seen 2001? That's Jung's dream, by the way.
No.
Carl used to-
2020, it's going to be a little struggle for you. But towards the middle to the 20 and then 2020 to 21, you're going to do okay. Okay? You have your own apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. You like being alone. And I mean, you like being, you like your own privacy,
Yeah.
in other words. But you are going to meet Mr. Right when you're ready. And I think he's going to take you off your suite. Honey, you're going to say, oh my God, girlfriend, what just happened? I am in love. And he's going to appreciate what you're doing. And he's kind of a weirdo. Well, aren't we all weird in our own way?
Yeah.
What, I wouldn't want to be normal, so-called
Yeah.
normal, would you?
I don't know. I've always been this way. I remember Elizabeth Ropp, who beat Joe for register of probate.
I think that was, I laughed.
Yeah, they sent me over to, she's an acupuncture, says, oh, geez, she always says, in comes the biggest weirdo I've ever met. But we became great friends.
You know, what is normal for you is not normal for me.
Right.
What is normal? No one can really define
Right.
that word. Okay, even the classrooms. One thing I really like to see teaching inner city students, or starting your own class student, you know, and you'll do well. And they start out small, like once a week, and that's fine. You don't want to do more than 10 students at a time.
Yeah. It gets
Okay.
like impersonal at that point. Yeah.
Because that way you can spend a lot of it. Look within. In other words, look within your own soul. Look within your own spirit. You psychically, I could teach you how to do what I'm doing when you're ready. Everybody has psychic ability. Even when John and I get carried away with the people, you know, but look within yourself and say, you know what, I am a beautiful person. Aren't you beautiful?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Are you a winner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I don't believe in failure. Okay. Your daughter's a winner, right?
Oh yeah.
She's pretty intelligent in school.
Yeah.
A little bit lazy with it.
She's like extremely like intelligent, but yeah, it's applying herself.
My granddaughter, all she had to do was look at a book, and she'd be all set.
Right. It's a matter of her
Oh,
actually looking.
isn't that awful? You and I spend hours studying.
I could do that, but then it makes you lazy in
Yeah,
a way.
that's what
'Cause
happened
it's all,
with Gonzo.
you just had to read it and then
Yeah.
score 100 on a test. You didn't have to work. Yeah.
I had to struggle. But I made it. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
A new horizon.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then when you got a lot of new career opportunities coming for you if you want to. Do you work now?
I've been really like focusing on my art. So
In order for you to focus on your art, you need to work something like part-time. In order to be successful, you have to have a backup plan.
yeah.
Because if you depend too much on your artwork, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? And that's like with me when I was doing, I'm a great psychic, so I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
And you really need to follow up on it.
Yeah.
And if you worked in like a daycare center, or you like kids, huh?
I mean, I like well my you know I like
pick
kids
them
are
up.
like yeah I like
You
kids.
can pick them
but-
up, throw them over the curb, and just walk away. I'm only kidding, folks. But if you work with children, young children, or even actually if you work with people with dementia, you would do fantastic because you have a lot of patience,
Yeah.
and you can see a lot of their auras. And you right now your aura has a lot of yellow and a lot of green and a lot of blue, which is successful.
Oh.
Okay, you're going to be around until you're like 105 years old.
There you go.
Okay, and you're going to have your own house. I do see you getting married. What I call a marriage is two people living together. No matter who you go
Right.
out with, your daughter will never be happy with it.
Yeah.
Because you're taking mama away. Because you and her have a good relationship.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I actually will tell you, I saw her winning scholarships into college. She's going to win scholarships into college. Whatever she wants to do, she's going to be very successful with. I also will tell you, I don't know what's in India, but I do see you going to India.
Really? Ooh. It's funny, actually. Actually, my little sister's boyfriend, his father flies for a private air company, and he goes from here to Dubai all the time.
Well,
India?
Dubai's not India.
It's not.
No,
Nearby?
that's the Middle East.
Oh.
In India, that's more of a spiritual quest.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I belong to the Self-Realization Fellowship.
Oh. See,
I would also tell you, you have a passport?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Check out, make sure it hasn't run out.
That's mine, ran out.
Yeah.
I don't have the $100.
You need to, when I do see you, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be an easy field in the next 5 years, but I do see a lot more success coming to you, okay? But you need to work bring some revenue in for yourself so that you'll feel better, okay? And go out, and then the father pay child support?
No, I don't.
Go
know.
after him.
Nah, he's like.
I'm sorry, it doesn't take a man to make a child. It takes a man to step up to the plate.
Yeah, but you know.
John has 4 kids that he won't claim. That you
They
don't
must
even
be
know
in
them,
ano-
right?
they must be in another plane.
There you go. But the one thing I will tell you is this person I just see meeting is about 5 years older than you are. Okay, he's not an artist, but he also he's a lot more plays musicals like a piano and whatever. He's kind of a nerdball, but it works for you.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
work for
usually
you.
what. Yeah.
You don't want one of those super jocks, you know.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
She does like the way the super jocks walk, though. With
Nothing wrong with that.
confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most of
Oh,
them
I like
all,
the confidence part. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
but they're false confidence. Outwardly, they're really like a lot of your beautiful women who wear a lot of makeup, right? That's all. If you tore that makeup off on them, they would not be that confident.
It's unusual, or I mean, you probably found it yourself, that the most beautiful women, they're the easiest to get a date from, because our guys are so intimidated, they don't ask them for dates.
No, and no.
That was California.
Yeah, oh yeah, here. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, inwardly.
Well,
yeah.
I don't have any money here. I Southern California.
And the bad part is the one that because that's all a false interior. You're real. You're truly real. You wouldn't know how to be different any other way.
Yeah.
You are a volcano full of love that's ready to explode. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And in that artwork, I want you to do more of the love that you have. Okay, and allow your spirit to help you. Okay, because I believe I'm a firm believer in angels. Because I saved my house from burning down a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
I went out and I looked at my room. We had the space heater in my room. The smoke was coming out. We were lucky.
What time was it? You woke up?
2:30 in the morning.
2:30. Yeah.
So, folks, angels are real. All you have to do is ask for their help because they'll wait for you. If you wait for them or if you hope with them, I don't like to use the word hope. Do you believe you're going to be successful?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe
Wow.
so. I do. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to be successful.
I'm going to be successful.
All right.
Right
because
from
you are
here.
gonna be. And come from here. Come from here. Come out. I am going to be ready? I am going to be successful.
Right from the heart
Right
chakra.
from the heart.
I am going to be successful.
And get
You
paid.
are.
Yeah.
You have a show at the City Hall.
Yeah.
And you're already successful. You're a successful mother.
Yeah.
You have an immaculate housekeeping, right? Except for your artwork.
All.
Oh, you need a part-time job? My house needs
But also,
Might have to use a
but
bulldozer.
your house can be messy, but you know where everything is.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
But I also will tell you, you had 3 angels in your house that are watching over you all the time. They chose you to live there, even though they allow you to think you chose the house. Is it a house or an apartment?
It's an apartment.
And you've been there quite a while?
Well, I've been there like a year and a half. Like the first month I was there, I was by myself getting ready to go to work, and I heard this crazy loud like noise in the bathroom. And at first I thought somebody literally threw a brick through my window. So I was kind of like nervous. So I was like looking around. The shower door exploded like by itself. I've never heard of anything like that happening. But like, yeah, I guess I don't know.
And the type you get a shower door. And they wanted you to be aware, because had that not exploded, you could have got hurt in that bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't home, I would have thought somebody like broke it. You know what I mean? That was, I don't know. There's been all kinds of different like things.
You got a lot of spirits that like to raise hell with you.
They definitely like make their presence aware, like or known. You know?
And you're not hallucinating when you see spirits.
No, there's other people like
But there's
seen
no
some
such,
things.
you know what? There's no such thing as a bad spirit. And the spirits that's going to raise hell with you? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. They like to get your attention. Mm-hmm. Your daughter has an older gentleman that's a spirit in that house that is very protective of her.
Well, at least it's protected. You know what I mean?
Okay. She's a pretty popular girl, isn't she?
She's unique herself. I mean, like she doesn't like.
She's very selective.
Yeah, she like definitely like roots for like the underdog. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
She is more self-absorbed into than with other people, and I don't blame it. You know, and the sad part is you can't trust people today.
Yeah.
Isn't that sad? When we used to go out, I mean, I knew I wasn't popular, but I still went out and had fun. One of the things I actually see, there's a painting or an illustration I see you painting on, and don't always remember this too. There are going to be a couple of people when you start doing your artwork that are going to be jealous because you're making it. Mm-hmm. And then
And jealous ones envy, as Fat Joe said. Or rapped.
yeah. And your friend Mike there, he's one of your better friends or just a
Gonzo.
Yeah,
Gonzo,
yeah.
Okay. You two are going to be drifting apart because you're growing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't let art become your obsession.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to learn how to, like I was telling him, you have to learn how to balance them.
Right. Life is the most important thing.
You got a beautiful daughter. Your parents love you. You got brothers and sisters,
I do. Yeah.
and they love you.
Yeah.
Think you're kind of weird, but that's okay. But always be you. Don't change for anybody.
Oh,
Fear.
the Ouroboros. Here.
Uh-oh.
These cards are beautiful. It's
yeah.
Oracle of Echoes.
What are you afraid of?
See, the snake is going right down the spine and coming out of the sacral chakra.
Well, I am afraid of snakes. I am, but I guess it's like disappointment in myself. I guess like, okay, so like I have goals and stuff, but I mean like I don't make it so I don't become so absorbed in it that like.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I don't think I do. Well, maybe I do. Maybe that's the whole,
You're
like
afraid of
subconsciously.
failure.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Afraid, yeah.
Was it Jeannie?
Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Well, I was almost ready.
Yeah.
Almost. Fear wants you not to hold you back. Fear will say, girl, you can't make it. You got none to do it. You have to say, fear, get the hell out of my life. I can make it. And usually I'm a dirty old man when I'm on TV now, so I have to behave myself, But don't allow fear to overcome your life. As long as you're holding that fear in your heart, you're not going to succeed.
Yeah.
Because you're opening your door for failure, and I don't believe in failure. Failure is a learning part of life.
Right. To fear failure is to fear success, too.
I like to think I'm pretty successful. Like last Saturday, we had over 194 viewers on my Facebook show, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I wake up and I say to people, and I talk to a very dear friend of mine, compared to where I have been to where I am now, I'm afraid I'm going to wake up and it's all a dream. Like the bubble's going to burst and all that.
Yeah.
So that's a fear that I have to learn how to control. I want you to know this, that you have nothing to fear.
See, like.
But fear itself.
Yeah.
Not the art.
Well, I wasn't, yeah.
Yes.
Well, like this whole artwork thing, like when I was telling.
Gonzo.
When Gonzo and I were talking about even coming on the show and like talking about it, like I was kind of like really apprehensive about it because like I'd rather be like I don't know, I'd rather be on the sidelines.
You got to be incognito.
Yeah,
Exposing
if I could wear like a
yourself,
paper bag on my head,
Folks,
I'd
she's
be
anonymous.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have a call.
Hello, welcome to Norm's Community Corner.
Hi, Norm. It's Jim in Manchester again.
Oh,
Hey, how you doing,
yeah.
Jim?
Doing good. I just wanted to say... Yeah, I just wanted to say that,
You got to turn your TV down, dude.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I've seen her artwork at the City Hall and Gonzo, and they're both being very modest. They're both very good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
You got her blushing.
We got an echo here.
Yeah, he could
We have
turn
the
it down.
Oracle of Echoes. That's
There you
why
go.
he might be befuddled.
Yeah, you got to turn it. Yeah,
You gotta
I
turn
look
your
at her
TV down.
talent.
Very in-depth, and there's a lot of humility in there, but at the same time... Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't want to...
He's actually turning it up.
Yeah, turn it down, dude. There you
A lot
go.
of the use of color is very unique.
Thank you. I appreciate hearing like feedback. Definitely.
Jim is a
No,
poet.
I got to hold on.
Is he?
If you,
I got to find my remote.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
you do.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about it.
But, Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Well, good.
That,
So you might have to do
they're
it.
both very humble. They're both more.
You got
good.
Hey, have you got a quick poem you can read to us?
He has to turn it off though.
Yeah, no, you
Quick
come up
poem I
here.
can read. No, I actually wrote a long poem called "Making the Scene" that maybe.
If you want to come up and do a quick one with us while we're talking here, I know you don't live that far from the studio, so run up.
Yeah, come by.
It's a longer one. I'd have to read it a better time, I guess.
Okay. But anyway, thank you for your call and have a good holiday.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
I'll try. I mean, Mary has me cleaning the apartment.
Oh, hey, have you used your crock pot yet?
Yes, I have. I used the crock pot, and I lost 2 pounds.
All right. Keep
There
up
you
the good
go.
work. Pretty soon you won't have to worry about sitting down to pee.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be giving you a call when I have my party at my
I
house.
just want to say that Jenny there is being very modest. She has a pretty. Okay.
You have to turn off your TV when you call.
You got to let him go. You're getting too much of an echo.
Yeah, we got
Fine.
too much of an echo, but yet it is the oracle of echo.
One lady wrote those in New Jersey, wrote the readings, and the lady designed them for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've got to be selling them for. But that was a good compliment.
Oh, yeah.
But we have to teach yourself how to let go of fear. Say, you know what, I can do it. I am the winner. I am the winner. And always remember that you have a very strong, supportive family.
Yeah.
They don't understand what you're doing, let's be honest. Right?
Yeah, not many of them are like in the art.
Okay. And would you want them to?
I mean, not necessarily.
No, because they're supporting you.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal.
Yeah.
And like my family, because what I do and all that, and I didn't have that support, but my son supports me. That's all I care
Oh, that's
about.
awesome.
Take out 2 cards.
I just want to say something to her about fear.
Yeah.
You notice the snake. That's the Ouroboros, which traditionally is the snake with its.
I have one of those. I have something just called
with the mouth and the tail, and it makes a circle. But the paradox of being an artist is that is the primitive consciousness that as an artist, you're going to have to go into, and particularly visual consciousness, because before the words, there were visual clues like geomancy. You can see at Stonehenge, which is one of my major places. People communicated with shapes, with painting before words. So you have to go into that primitive consciousness, but that's where fear is. That's where we were animals then. So the idea, as Norm was saying to Gonzo, is control. You have to balance and control.
Yeah.
You need to do a lot of balancing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to go in and then you have to come out.
When you balance out, it's usually this way, or then it goes up that way, and then it goes this way. You're a good cook, aren't you?
Yeah.
You enjoy it? Is that your relaxation?
Yeah, like I love like feeding people. You know what I mean? Like if someone comes over, like I definitely like try to make them like.
You make good
What's it
spaghetti and meatballs.
Not too bad. I do a lot of Japanese and
You
Italian.
also make lasagna.
I haven't for years, but.
John,
I
I've invited you and I to our house for lasagna. What do you think?
Well, we did have the flying spaghetti monster on my show before you got there. Which is a recognized religion in the Netherlands.
One of the things I'm also going to tell you is that when you start, believe me, when you start to let go of your fear that you've had it ever since you were a child.
Yeah.
Mary, you want to sit over here or over there?
Don't walk in front of the cameras.
The traffic.
Traffic pretty bad, huh?
Oh, the traffic is terrible.
What cards did you... Oh. A
A
journey.
journey.
It's exactly.
Isn't this all fit right in here?
Yeah, because that's a journey. When you're going... life is a journey. Through a forest.
Yeah. It's a roller coaster. It goes up and it goes down and it goes around.
I ain't never heard that song.
But I never have either.
Must be the spirit is right.
That's
now.
right.
Musical.
The spirit is saying, hail to everyone. Look into within yourselves. My show is very unique. It's very good. John, you and I don't have the same garbage show that other people have. Have you noticed? And Mary, we have the shows that we want to have. We don't follow their family.
I don't follow
the
anybody.
political
I do my
or
own.
traditional.
Mary, you got to come in.
There he is.
We can't see you.
Yeah, slide right up this
Okay.
way. This is my friend Mary, Cruising with Mary, who has her own TV show called Cruising with Mary, right?
That's right.
Right, and she is a great co-host, and I am honored that she took my advice
Thank you.
Sign in because I want you to have your own TV show.
It's fun.
You can be my co-host.
It's fun,
No, I
let me
want you to
tell
have
you.
a very own.
Well,
Well, she
I
started as a
could break her
co-host.
in.
Uh-oh.
I'm being dirty minded today.
Norm, you're invited.
Yeah, but I actually would recommend that because do you know Tony Williams?
I don't know.
Is that his name, Tony Williams, right?
Who?
Tony Williams, the artist.
Yes.
Anthony, yeah. He's also
Yes.
an artist. You can bring on different art people, different styles, and different. You would do really well on that one. How can we get known? And when how can have
Yeah, because
confidence.
he's on once a
Yeah.
week, too.
Right. When I started out, we had a little hole in the wall in MST. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I had this one lady, she came on colors, did not bad.
Yeah.
Then I had another lady come on, she sat there. I went, oh my God, what am I doing? Then I had kids. And this is not my show, even though I used to think it was. It is that the viewers, we got a lot of people that are watching. And it is your show, because you're a co-host here, or your show. I'm only a tool, right, Mary?
That's right.
And that's what we all do. So what are you planning for Christmas?
Just gonna do something small with the family, like nothing too major.
You're going to be here or up north?
Probably Vermont for a few days,
Oh,
and then
great.
yeah.
Vermont's a pretty state.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
It
is.
really
You
is.
appreciate it more when you actually leave the area.
New Hampshire, I hate to say, I love Manchester, and like you said, I do, but it's got to be becoming one of the dirtiest cities in the.
My niece is up in Vermont.
And I like Maine.
Maine's nice too.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of people are moving to Portland.
Yeah, a lot of cute guys up there. So.
Well, I wasn't thinking of them.
Yeah, now
Friends
one
of mine
thing-
from Los Angeles.
Right. Oh, I love L.A.
Yeah.
I used to
It's
go to
different,
the
though.
G Club in L.A.
I don't know.
That's outside of Faulkner Hall, UCLA.
Oh, up in Brentwood.
Right.
Yeah.
You had to have
Brentwood's
money.
changed.
Yeah, you had to have money to get in there.
Yeah. The VA's up there.
Yeah. You know. See, he and I went to school. My roommate I went to school in California.
Oh, it was nice.
But I couldn't wait to get back to New Hampshire. It's like once you leave there, you got to come back here. You know.
Oh, I don't know about that. I was dragooned back by the spirits. Kicking and...
Ancestry. What do you think that would mean? Ancestry.
Well, I mean, your family and your roots and where you come from.
You're an old spirit. You've been here many, many times. You've always had the brush and the one in that thing, the plate. Is that what they call it, with the different plates on it?
Oh, the pattern.
And you were always a teacher. You actually taught a lot of famous artists. You also knew Joan of Arc.
Ooh.
Jean d'Arc.
I wish there was a way I could prove all this stuff to people.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking a course to take a refresher course to bring people back into their past life. Want to be a guinea pig?
Yeah.
All right.
I
I'll
like
do it
to-
right here on TV. I actually got hypnotized by my former co-host, Matt, who's a good
On
friend of
TV?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, she's been on Matt's show
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yeah.
And he actually hypnotized me for cigarette smoking.
Oh, that's right.
And
And
it's
I
not-
haven't smoked a cigarette. What, 7 years has it been now, Scott?
Really?
Yeah, Matt's a hypnotherapist.
Yeah, 6
He only does one session.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
know.
God.
And that,
Okay.
He's
he
good.
did it twice. The first time I
Oh,
wasn't
he's
ready
good.
for it, I went to past life
Oh,
regression.
okay, yeah.
I found out I was a lieutenant colonel in the Robert E. Lee military.
The
And then I
Confederate
was
States.
Yeah, and then I was also an Indian guide for the Canadians fighting all the Indians.
Oh,
so
no
I've
kidding.
always been a warrior. And then I found out
See, you're on my side.
that's right.
Sure you weren't fighting the French Canadians up there.
Probably fighting everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
With the fire water, huh?
Yeah. And then I found out that I was a medicine person in past life. I also was a Gigi girl, if you know what that is.
No, I don't. What's that?
A Gigi girl, they like the men back in.
Oh,
See, I'm a firm believer with people that are gay or lesbian or whatever, in our past lives, like I was a female and I really liked the men, you know. And then when I came back here, I wasn't sure if I should go to the other side or still, because I still had that thought of being in love with a, or like a man and having a female tendency. And I believe that with other women. No doctor can ever prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Say when I don't believe in paranoia and schizophrenia either. I believe in talking to people in their past life. Because look at all the medicine they give to people to try to keep them hard down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we've talked about that
Yeah,
before.
Yeah, you know. One of the things I'm also looking with you too, your daughter, when she gets old enough, she's going to be really successful. And you're going to have 2 grandchildren.
There you go.
Oh,
And I also see you with a boy.
having a boy?
No, you're not too old. A friend of mine came in my office. She just had a child. She was 42. She had twins.
Oh my gosh.
Like I told her. People, they think that everything, the one thing I want people to know, and everything that I may tell you, or what Mary might read, or you might read, John, it doesn't happen overnight. Okay? Financially, you're going to be okay. Mm-hmm. I don't see a big, but I would like to suggest that I can't picture you as a waitress.
No, yeah, like...
You'd be like me. You'd be throwing coffee at people like me.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I can be charismatic, but at the same time, it's like...
I would like to see you working with people with dementia, or maybe a part-time physical or a therapeutic therapist.
New Horizons.
Yeah.
Something.
Don't Lola or something.
Oh, okay. But I'm just...
She's better class than that.
Oh, okay.
Do I sound like a snob? And yes, I am. No, somebody that could use your help. Maybe start out as a volunteer, or maybe working like a nursing home.
Or visiting angels, like I did.
Angels or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, I was a visiting angel.
You would not fit in with the people in New Horizon, the staff there. The people you would, but the staff, because they're all think they're better than everybody else.
Oh, they so I think I don't know. I haven't.
Actually, I would tell you,
what's
go
going
to
on
the
right
VA and start out there. So maybe it's
after they pay all their bills.
Right. Yeah. And those are going to be paid.
Those millions of dollars of bills.
I would love to buy that houses empty up there by the VA.
Yeah, but they're going to tear them down.
Yeah. You could put that into a doctor's office.
Yeah, they wanted to. The proposal was for women veterans suffering from military sexual trauma, because they can be triggered just by the sight of men. But although Al Montoya, who saved the place and is now gone, and we see it's...
He did a lot of work, didn't he?
Oh, he was great.
Yeah. And the sad part is people...
But now he's gone. He went through the whole...
Our veterans are very important to us.
Yes.
Without them, my two brothers were veterans, and you were.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I didn't make it, but I went on a Travis Air Force base.
DAV, Disabled American Veteran.
And I'm not even, I always wonder, like, the Wounded Warriors, how much the CEO of that actually?
Oh, that's a bad charity. Yeah. But there are good ones.
Oh, there's a lot of good charities out there. I'm a good charity. All you got to do is just fund me, and I'll charitize it for you. I'll take you out. We'll have a champagne dinner. How about that? And stuff. No.
Were you married to Jenny in another life?
I'm really hitting on her, man. Don't take me serious, okay? But no, actually, I do have a charity that I'm working with. I got to get back into called Healing Paws at Age.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got to get back into that. And if you want some, Mary, when I have my events, Mary makes the best. You like homemade baked beans?
Baked beans?
Come see, come saw, huh?
Yeah, I've only had, I'm not a big...
Oh, when she makes it, you would fall in love with them.
Yeah.
She had to make, what, 2 crock pots?
I made 2, yeah.
And they go very quickly.
Yeah.
And we
It's
have
popular on
food
the west
offers, we
side.
do readings. And you can set up a table. It's going to be in Brookline, New Hampshire. I'll keep you informed.
Okay.
And I do charge for a table to be set up there because, it goes to charity. I make no money on it. Okay. You drive your own car?
Yeah.
You know what speed limits are?
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to obey them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, and you're supposed to stop at red lights.
Absolutely.
Okay. You can't creep through them. Okay. Because you're good. One thing about
California
when you're
stop.
driving, when you're driving, your mind still is working. What kind of a paving can I do? What kind of an absorbing thing? Okay. Mainly, you're a pretty good a driver, but let's not.
I'm a little overly cautious. Like I've been into a few
You
car
can also be
accidents, so
too
like,
slow. But don't drive too slow.
no.
I got pulled over. I didn't know you could drive too slow. I
Yeah, you
actually
can.
got pulled over.
On the highway, you can.
Yeah, I was in Manchester. I got pulled over. I didn't know where I was. He said, you're going pretty slow. How much you been drinking?
Yeah.
Right. That's what they're going to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I had my top down. It was like in January, I liked it. So they did a sobriety check and all that. What I had done was an 18-hour shift, and I was going slow and still and trying to. And I like the top down even in the wintertime.
I see it.
For my hair,
Yeah.
And the cop, I never was so embarrassed. I said, I don't have to answer any more of your question. I don't have to show you anything.
sometimes it's like scarier driving when you're like overly tired than if
That's
like,
what
you're
I-
drinking.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause- yeah.
It is. It's
You-
worse
you-
than being drunk.
You,
Yeah.
you have a close relationship with your dad?
Yeah, I do.
It's pretty special.
Yeah, he's
He's amazing, isn't he? He doesn't understand, but he will support whatever you do.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Is he a little bit overweight?
I mean, no, I mean,
Is he like in
he's,
his late 50s?
he's in his 70s.
70s? Because I am concerned about his heart.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of me again.
No, I am concerned about his heart.
Yeah.
I really am. But he's not a quitter.
I don't know. Yeah.
And if you told him he shouldn't do it, that he should slow down, he's not going to listen to you.
Yeah, I think his wife kind of sometimes like tries to, restrict his diet a little
That's
bit.
his stepmother?
Well, yeah, yep.
She really cares about him.
Yeah, they're really close.
And you're learning to accept her.
Yep.
The one thing I will tell you is that she knows she can never take your place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have a relationship with your mother?
Yeah.
A very close one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's also very stubborn,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
like her daughter.
Yep.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay? But don't. My biggest problem with it, please don't allow other people to tell you how to bring up your daughter.
Hmm.
If you want their advice, go and ask them.
Yeah.
Okay? And I also will tell you that be very aware of somebody trying to accuse your daughter of something that she didn't do at school.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? Because
Yeah.
there are a lot of jealous people there because she's more of a quiet person.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have to really study, does she?
Yeah.
She's pretty smart.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people in there that are going to try to create a problem. So
Yeah.
when it comes to your child, I got to give you a compliment. You're a fighter.
Hmm.
Okay, you would make one. And actually, if you ever decide to go to law, I would hire you as a lawyer. Would you?
I don't know.
If
Yeah, you got
I
to
don't
see.
want
You
to
have to
think
see in
about
action.
lawyers after what I've been
That's
through.
right. You've been through a hell of a lot of that. But my foster father was a judge and lawyer, and I'm thinking law now.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that you would be for criminals and for the people who are
Oh, yeah.
really unjust to you.
Yeah.
You can get us all out of jail. Me, Gonzo,
Not you and
Ryan.
I. They would keep you and I. That's sort of key way on you and I. We'd have to get married and make a new key for it.
I know, huh?
Break us out.
Yeah. But
How's Crystal doing? A little bit better?
yeah, she's feeling better. She's eating more now, but she
Good.
has to have her chicken before she eats her regular
we
food.
we roasted
Oh
a
my
big
God,
chicken. So
That
Crystal's
cat is
being a
something
cat.
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
Crystal
had to make
baby.
sure Crystal gets her chicken.
He spoiled her. He made a little monster out of her. And if she doesn't, she's like a kid that has candy or wants their own way. That's what she does. She picks her paws up and she hollers at me, and then she goes over to the refrigerator and hits the refrigerator.
Oh my God.
She wants her chicken.
She watches my show, by the
Yeah,
way.
Crystal does.
Yeah, my friend Victoria, her dog watches television.
And my cat, my chicken used to my dog before she like Scott. The dog knew when it was time for me to come home.
Yeah.
And before Scott started coming to the studio, she'd make him go out and wait for me to come home.
Oh, really?
The last day that she was alive, she stood out by the door and wait for me to come in. And then
Oh.
2 hours later, so
But she waited.
yeah, she waited.
They will.
Animals are so
Yeah, animals are
intelligent.
going to
that-
treat you the way you treat them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Norm believes animals have souls. and
They do.
I agree.
I do. I agree.
Absolutely.
You have an animal?
They do have
Not
a
sure.
soul.
No, yeah, not right
Are
now.
you ready for a cat?
What?
Are you ready to have a cat?
No,
We
I'm
have-
not so much of a
we have
cat
crystals
person.
ready.
I'm like, I'm a dog lover, but
Yeah.
Too bad.
I love dogs.
yeah.
Your daughter's going to bring a cat home.
Oh,
They always do.
yeah, she had, yeah.
And you're going, that cat. You know one thing about animals? If they know you don't like them or you don't trust them,
You're right,
Yeah.
they're
Norm.
going to
You're
find
so
a
right.
way to warm into your heart.
Mm.
I had a big friend of mine, he's a big man, and he has a little puppy, a little one. And I don't want that dog. And next thing you know, he's taking that dog
How true.
everywhere. He goes, he wouldn't even let his wife touch the dog.
Yeah.
know?
Once they're
Yeah.
there, they're like, they're your, yeah.
The one thing that I don't like seeing with animals when they're in Canada is sitting on their driver's arm or lap, sitting in the driver's lap. I am terrified that what happens if the car gets into an accident
Yeah.
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 or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
You've been in a lot of accidents, haven't you?
I've been to quite a few. I have, yeah.
You have been not all were your fault.
No,
Couple were most of them.
like okay, yeah, maybe 1 or 2, but
Weren't your fault.
were my fault.
Oh, okay.
And the problem with her is she's so kind-hearted that she would take the blame for other people. Oh, I'm sorry, did that happen? Let them take their responsibility. You know what? You have a responsibility. I see you getting another tattoo, by the way.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You're a tattoo artist.
No, I'm not. No, I
You
haven't.
just like showing them off.
Yeah, eventually I want to learn. But
Oh, she has the most awesome Japanese tattoo on her arm.
Oh, let's
It's
see.
incredible.
yeah, oh,
Oh, we're going to see some.
oh,
Oh, wow.
that's right here.
Jenny's a part Japanese.
Oh, look at
Look at
that.
that.
Oh,
Mary.
wow, look at that.
It's amazing.
Nice.
I would encourage you to do tattoo work.
Yeah, I would love to learn, but I just haven't.
And when you
Haven't
do
done
that, that's going to help you. Because isn't that part of the illustration?
Oh yeah, it's like the line work and the black
Body
and white. That's
art.
what I. That's what.
And you can make a lot of money with it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure.
You want to be poor?
No, what am I
Okay.
gonna do?
Start feeling out. You know
yeah.
how I said the inner soul, the inner spirit with you?
Mhm.
That's how you're going to start working out into the other field. That's a gentleman that is going to be more than happy to teach you how to do artwork. Don't be afraid to accept a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite time of the year?
Like spring and summer, springtime.
New life. New life
Yeah.
in spring.
Warm weather.
Right.
The new year. That's really when the new year used to begin until a couple hundred years ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't January 1st.
No.
It's April.
Do you enjoy life?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I definitely like appreciate like the small things, like small successes rather than like
You got a big tree?
for Christmas. No, not this year.
You have a little tree?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm passing on the tree this year. I have a small apartment, so like. It's,
Well, that's like we got two small. No.
Yeah, I got a tree.
Three small trees.
It's a sandalwood. This
Yeah.
It's wooden.
Yeah. Well, I got
Another
one in
one.
I got two in my office, and I got outside. Scott did all the decorating, not me. I have no clue.
yeah.
Okay. But the one thing about you too is that I definitely see you live in a building complex.
Yeah.
Okay. Quite a few buildings.
Yeah. There's.
See, the one thing about you're very private, aren't you? In other words, they don't know a lot about you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's cool. They don't need to know all about you.
Right.
Okay.
I lived in a small town before where everyone knows everything. So.
You live in a small town?
I used to.
Oh.
I mean.
Peyton Place.
Yeah. I knew Grace Patelis.
Yeah, so did my father
Yeah, she
and my
used to-
mother.
She used to go into the rod and gun dance on the table.
I asked my mother, 'cause I was writing about her, she said
Yeah.
she was a dumpy broad, and then
Yeah.
she said she drank too much.
Oh, yeah.
And then you were-
But her business manager took all her money.
oh, yeah, yeah.
And the kids got
She
nothing.
ended, up in Lakewood, Pisaki.
Oh, yeah. Well,
She made she wrote the best-selling novel ever at its time. It was about she's from Manchester,
Oh, yeah.
small-time, Wilmington Iron Works.
Right.
It was a huge success. She made a lot of money, but her alcoholism, she died at 39.
And the manager that she
Oh,
had.
yeah,
he
the
was
English.
From England, yeah.
Yeah.
And her son, I punched him in the nose. I really did. He
Oh,
come at me.
George, yeah, the son.
Mike, Jr., yeah. Come up to me. Well, her husband, John, was a school teacher.
Oh, yeah, George was the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her son might come up to me. I said, get out of my face. And somehow my hand just come up and popped him. You know how those things just happen?
Oh, yeah, I do know. Not anywhere. Funny stories at the end of my father and his friend Norman's life. They hadn't seen each other. They used to be partners like in the 50s, and then they hadn't seen each other in a long time. And they were talking about the old days because I think they were 80. And Norman died, and then my father died right after him. But they'd known each other since they were, teenagers at West High School. And Norman was claiming that he had slept with Grace Metalis when she was up here in '64. And my father said, "No, you didn't," because he remembered. He said that nobody would have wanted to either. Sorry, gals, but
She had a hell of
she
a
had-
heart, though.
yeah, because her drunkenness, she just destroyed herself
Yeah.
before she was
Isn't
40
it
years
sad?
old.
She couldn't handle success.
Sad. But that's a thing about, she had to go into the unconscious to bring that all up.
Yeah.
And she had called her Pandora in Blue Jeans.
Yeah.
She was a nonconformist.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mary's family members, Harry and Shorty, and all them and I knew each other a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
And the one thing I'm also going to tell you, I do see you living in a small town. You like small towns?
No, not so much.
I should say maybe on the outside of it. when I do see you moving out of Manchester.
Yeah.
And because it's time for you to grow.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for you to say, you know what? It's okay. I can grow.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I am also looking at. Oh, and I'm going to start looking at that clock.
Yeah, I know.
It's hypnotizing, isn't it?
It is.
You know?
Chris,
But I
from now
also
on,
look
Chris
at- you have a
Herbert's
dental
gonna look at
plan?
What's that?
Do you have a dental plan?
No.
Well, you and your daughter both better go. So I can see your daughter needing braces.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is she a little overweight?
No, not at
Good,
all.
good. She's very selective. She's very picky at eating, isn't she?
Not really. She eats like everything, but she's tiny. She's tiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you watch what she eats.
Um,
Don't be self-absorbed.
I mean, like she's pretty. I don't know. She's
She
pretty.
has a good
responsible.
appetite.
Yeah, she does.
And but of course, Grammy spoils her. Daddy and Grandpa, you know.
Mhm.
I actually will. Please, I hope I'm wrong. I actually see her father trying to come back into your life.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Probably. I don't know.
I'm giving you a warning. Because I miss my daughter. He's going to go on with an all Shapiro. He's going to go this way. He's going to, and you know what? He may start seeing, and then he's going to drop her like a hot potato, which is so sad. I see so many children that fathered on their mothers will start coming into their life, and all of a sudden they don't come around anymore.
Well, that's why you need a strong mother behind that. You know what I mean? Like.
I'm sorry?
You need a strong mother behind that. That's why. Like,
See, Jim.
I'm not sure where he is, and he's
Okay,
probably
but
not
anyway,
gonna
we
be
won't
around.
discuss that, okay? But I definitely see someone who very like I said, I do see you meeting someone. You're afraid to meet now because you've been hurt. Time to let go and love you and say, you know what? Not everybody's a crumble. You have a heart. You're vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm a little too trusting sometimes.
Right. You're very vulnerable. Okay. Everything in your, but you are, when you get into your artwork, you become very self-absorbed, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep seeing a book on a white cover. And I keep seeing these different illustrations like branches, and I keep seeing like a bird up here and a person over here. And I can't make out the name of the book. I'm not even going to try, but somebody that is going to ask you to do a lot of illustration for her throughout her book. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
And you're going to get paid for it. Okay. But I would encourage you to go, like you said, maybe do a volunteer work at the Boys and Girls Club or something like that, where you can get more known. Because the busier you get, besides sitting home doing your artwork, the much more of a success that you will have.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is like a great opportunity for me to at least branch out to not just do some paintings on paper, you know what I mean? Actually do some hands-on.
I actually see you doing a dam.
Like a beaver dam?
Yeah, with some wooden areas in there, and doing a lot of natural artwork.
Oh.
Okay, you need to start doing. I don't see you as a portrait painter. You can do it, and probably to earn extra money, I would tell you to do that. But your heart really flies into the illustration of children's books or adult books or murder books like John might write,
You mean crime, detective,
There you go.
not murder.
Oh, okay.
Always is murder. Murder, she wrote. Murder, he wrote.
I love that Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, me too. I love that show.
But I do know that the next, by the time you're 43, you're going to be married. I also see you with another child. That's up to you if you want one or not. And I also see that there's a lot more success coming. You will actually have your own house. Not only with a nice yard in the back, and you'll be able to sit there in the morning drinking your coffee or smoking a homemade cigarette or whatever, and just doing your artwork. Okay? Don't be so inhibited. Uninhibit yourself. Do it. Do it. Do you have a porch or somewhere where you can paint?
Well, I go to the studio, right now, I live, downtown, so it's kind of...
That's off of Old Granite Street.
Yeah, so...
Oh, there's an art studio?
Oh, yeah. Well, tell them.
Yeah.
Tell people.
What's it called?
It's called the Manchester Makerspace, and that's on Old Granite, right between the two bars, but it's 8,000 square feet of... it's like a workshop. It's a huge workshop. So we have a wood shop, welding kit or welding tools, CNC machines, plasma cutters. Then they have the garage, and there's a like an airbrush room or
Yeah.
that's kind of like the area we kind of like use more. But there's all kinds of different opportunities there.
For painting, yeah.
Yeah.
Painting.
Now, what's it called?
The Manchester Makerspace.
Right across from SNU.
Yep.
Oh,
SNU Arena.
Oh,
SNU
okay.
Arena.
With the painted doors, they have like the painted
Oh,
garage
yeah.
doors out
So
front.
there's a-
Oh, yeah, so right in between two nightclubs?
Yeah.
Manch. Is it Manch Vegas?
Yep, Manch Vegas and Whiskey's is on the
Well,
other
Maze
side.
is still open.
I don't go to clubs.
I don't either. Not,
Oh, they're
you know,
both
I
open.
found out
Yeah,
I
they
don't-
were there.
Now I don't drink anymore. I
Mhm.
find clubs very boring.
Yeah.
The only time
same.
I ever went was my son played and had his own band.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Uptown?
No, I was gone from here for a long
You
time.
remember the Uptown, Mary?
Yeah, I've
on
been
Elm
there.
Street. My son used to play there. It was on the dive kind of club, but you know what? Everybody had fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. He'd help bring the people in. And, I mean, the issue, I was afraid to fall on the floor, go through the floor or whatever. But they had the best food.
Yes.
You know, they really did.
Yeah.
And, I'm also a food critic. People shudder when I go in their restaurant. And I'm not bashful of how I feel.
Yeah.
I have been gotten the sign. I went to the Purple Fish, which I love, but I had one of their Greek omelets. I had this. It was awful.
No.
Same way at the Blake's over here on Hooksett Road here.
Mm-hmm.
I went there. It was so. I guess I'm not supposed to eat Greek omelets anymore.
Omelets are I feel like I'm selective about omelets too. Like eggs have to be cooked a certain way for them to.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite omelet?
I'm not a big. I can't even say I have one. I'm not a big omelet or egg
No,
person.
you're not a big. Oh, I
No.
know. Okay.
But
Are you
when I
a
do.
breakfast person?
Yeah, I can eat breakfast pretty much.
My daughter-in-law likes either those crepes or French toast. You like crepes?
Yeah.
I used to go to Shaver Shops until they
That's
charge
good.
everything that you have now. That's a
Yeah.
price.
So what they call a la carte or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been.
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
you have
ashamed
a
that they're doing
crepe,
it.
you might have one thing. If you want like whipped cream or you want something different on it, they charge different prices.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's like the North grinder place. If you want, extra lettuce, extra
Yeah.
tomato, and all that, they charge you extra for it. You know.
One of the TV shows came over to the crepe place, right? Diners, drive-ins, and dives
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that. Did.
What's the crepe place?
the dish? You just said it. The dish.
Oh, you mean Shaver Shop?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, everybody, because of the political candidates.
Oh, is that
Last
what it
time I was
is?
there was with Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, okay.
And other people,
Yeah.
not just
They're
me.
not as good as they used to be,
No.
as far as I'm concerned. Soap and water would do wonders.
I took Victoria there. What was it? She heard about Poutin or Poutine. How do you pronounce it?
Dawn.
Yeah, and I said I wouldn't
fries?
eat it,
Yeah.
and then she found out that
Canadian
she
dish.
didn't want it. She ate it, but when Bill Clinton went right for it, and with hamburger on it, so he's not a vegan, like they said. But he had been there many times. You
They had a
know?
contest and I viewed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
They put
big
a-
contest.
Yeah, but all 3 pounds of.
Oh, they'll eat the entire
food.
plate.
Yeah.
thing?
This is
Okay.
I hadn't eaten it all. And I did all that publicity for them, free, gave it free. They still charge me for it.
Yeah, they still do it today. They still do it today.
That's the French Canadian delicacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gravy. I
My
love
dad
gravy
Yeah.
on mine.
loves it.
French fries with gravy.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
boy.
3 pounds.
Oh, I like
I like vinegar on my French fries
There's only
too.
so much of it you can eat, though.
The Germans use it with vinegar.
Oh, I
yeah,
love vinegar
yeah.
on my French fries.
You do too?
Yeah.
Germans love
Yeah.
palm frit.
I
So-
like any kind of food.
Now you're going to New Bedford, right?
Yeah. Yeah, leaving Wednesday, coming home Thursday.
Yeah. Enjoy it. You know your cats are going to be mad.
I know. When I come back, they won't talk to me. They're going to get mad.
Well, make sure you haven't let that chicken left.
Oh, yeah. I'll have just one dish alone just for the chicken.
And I'm going to my son's. Yeah. What do? You go to family members?
Yeah.
You all get together?
We have a small family out here, so yeah, but we usually do. Yeah.
But the friendship is great, huh?
Mhm,
The
Yeah.
compadre.
Yeah.
And you're going,
Niece's house. Next to America's Stonehenge. Yeah.
that's in Salem?
It's near Salem. Yeah.
I went there one time, and the energy in there, I had to turn and walk back out.
Why?
It was so negative, I couldn't walk through it.
Well, they have that sacrificial stone, and yeah, I always hate stuff like that.
Where is that?
It's
Stonehenge.
up north of Salem. It's called America's Stonehenge. Nobody really knows what the provenance of it is,
Yeah.
but it's some people say Native Americans created it, but they had a sacrifice stone there. Somebody defaced it recently.
You know,
But
this
stuff
is-
like that, it gives off bad energy.
Oh, yeah. I don't when we have our hands across the Merrimack Bridge over on the west side.
We're from the west side.
Oh.
We're from the west side. Yeah,
We?
yeah,
Yeah.
we.
And they have, I don't understand why they do it.
That's
They
why it come from me.
deface- They have defaced the walls, or they got beautiful granite benches, and these so-called wannabe tough men decided
This
it's okay.
is she likes graffiti.
Where is this?
Yeah, but
This is the
not
west side of
west
Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Hands across the, no, you know, this isn't, you went.
Oh, you mean the bridge that we go
Yeah,
across?
yeah.
Oh, they're always defaced.
Yeah, they even did it to the cow that was there.
Yeah, they're
They have
always.
a bull there.
Yeah.
I find that
You know
bull
who-
Yeah, the
very
bull. It's
insulting.
because there used to be.
You know who
the,
put it there?
Slaughterhouse was
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
And
going to
I-
stay
I- I
packing.
have- I have a problem with
That was
that.
going to
Nah.
stay
Who made you
packing.
face the wall?
Huh?
Didn't you say somebody made you face the wall?
No,
no, they-
defaced.
Bull.
Oh,
defaced.
I was like, that's why I was.
No, and I have a problem with that because why are you honoring a man who killed
They're vacuuming again.
animals for a living?
Granite State Packing,
Yeah.
because I worked there myself.
You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he was generous with the money, don't get me wrong, but you got a big bull with a big, with all that other stuff there, which and
We used to
you know,
play with the magnets that were left over.
Yes.
They used to
I
put the
still have,
magnet in the cow and it was killed. Yeah.
so they wouldn't pick up the nail.
We were told that it was in
I
here. We
still
didn't
have
get
some.
it.
I still have magnets. left.
magnets.
I still have
You
magnets.
know, and I
from there.
like walking across there because I have seen it.
It goes
We've
across
been
the
there
river.
12 years
Oh, okay.
now. They have so many condominium buildings there.
Oh, they finally built them.
Oh, they got about 10 or
10, 12
12
years after it
Yeah.
was supposed to be
You
built.
know, in the stadium, but it took all that beautiful scenery away. You can
But
walk
where
down
Granite
now-
State was, it's not where they had the condominiums.
That's where Elliot, the River's Edge.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
That's
George-
where the new parking garage.
Yeah,
Snooze,
with River
parking
Edges.
garage.
I was there when they
Yeah.
blew it up.
Oh.
I got filmed that day. I was there.
But and you got to be careful too. I walk with my granddaughter, and as you walk down across the you go instead of going this way to the baseball field, you walk down.
Oh,
this
yeah,
way.
yeah.
And there were like 4 drunks. Oh, we can get her, and I'm going. I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you, pal, you come near me, you're going to be dead.
Yeah.
You know, and I will. Do I agree with what they did with the homeless people destroying their camp? No. You know, now they're out here. But that's politics, you know. But the one thing I'm looking at, you have a brother.
I do.
He's pretty successful.
I mean, yeah, he is.
Yeah, how old is he?
5 years older than that. Is 36.
He's got a lot more success coming to him. He has a lot of confidence in himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and he's also very proud of you.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
you're a close-knit family.
We have a lot of distance between
Of
all of
course.
us, but yeah, we have our
But
own.
you're all there for each other.
Yeah, we have
That's a big
definitely our
part,
own relationship.
okay. And your mother and dad, they had separate.
Yeah, they
partners,
divorced.
right?
Yeah.
And your mother remarried.
Yep.
You like him? You tolerate him?
Well, this is
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
She's
You're
not
stepping
watching
on
this,
some
is it? No,
uneven
okay.
territory.
Could be.
But remember this, they all love you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's in Ohio when I see you going to Ohio. It could be an art show, or it could be a speaking. You're going to do a lot of speaking engagements. So learn how to do that. And you're going to be doing a lot of illustrations that are going to be working for you. You cannot allow, friendship is okay. Don't get me wrong. I think Mike's a great guy. But I think that one thing about friendship is that you also have to value your friendship, but also do your career. Okay, because you're both going to move into different career moves. Okay, and you've been there. You've already paid a lot of your dues. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean,
Nothing has ever come easy to you.
yeah, but I mean that's life. I mean.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that you appreciate what you have.
Oh, absolutely.
And you don't take it for granted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you make time for your daughter. You make time for your other family members, which is good. What's the best time for you to do your artwork? In the morning, at night, or?
Usually at night. That's like I'm a night owl. Usually, so
Like
like
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's like I can't when a lot of people are around me. It's hard for me to even focus and do anything. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
When I do my spiritual writings, I do them at night.
Yeah.
But I also found out, I'm going to start doing I also have a Facebook, sometimes I'd like you to come on. You're going to come on my Facebook show with my articles, okay? But I like doing it like between 9 and 10 at night, and it's amazing how many people that do follow it.
Yeah, you'll probably get a whole different crowd.
But you know what? Every success that we have, but I mean, 10 failures we have, we have that one big success. So private, to go. Don't let that failure or that feel that you failed or let you down. Don't let that hold you back anymore. Get rid of that fear that we showed, because once you get rid of that fear, then you're going to go a long way.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have a friend of mine. I have to get in contact with her again. I have a friend of mine that has an art studio in Florida.
Oh yeah.
And she has a gallery. So I'll talk to her about showing some paintings down there. What do you think?
Oh, see, that'd be cool. Cause I don't know. I'm almost for like the anonymity part of doing like my artwork. Like, if I could have just like shown it without like having like my face or like my name out there, like that's like, I don't know.
Let me a dream come true.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah,
I want to put all my ideas and like what I think, like my drawings. Lots of times, like my sketchbooks are like my pride and glory kind of, because every night I'll like draw or like sketch out like things that are going on in my life, but like I'll make them really like funny or like distorted, and like that's really where like I come out. So
3 weeks ago we had an artist on that wrote a book about her life through artwork.
see, I bet that would be
And that was cool.
because it's like if you looked at the paper, I mean, like you get a chuckle out of it, like there's some like cool stuff on it, but each page is like literally like a different event that happened in my life, and like if you look at it, you're gonna take something completely different than what actually like the story is actually about. You know what I mean? But I don't know, if I could just like throw those out there, that'd be cool. You know what I mean?
And I do see you writing books about your life story or other people in historical. I will tell you, I truly believe that you're going to be well known, especially in the New England area. Okay, because you're a fighter, you're not a quitter.
And she has such a great personality.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, you're great on TV.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I hope she'll come back on again.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have fun. I'll make fun of your artwork. Whenever, one thing I like about you is your sincerity, your dedication.
That's everything.
And if you don't have that, and I'm not bashful, and like with you, I want you to come back on. I've had people I've actually asked to leave.
Okay.
I really have. Because don't come and tell me that you're something that you're really not.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's Mary, you're the same way.
Yep.
You should have Mary. I'll actually probably invite you on her show.
Yeah,
You'll make your
anytime.
rounds.
Anytime.
And one thing that I like about our cable TV is we can do what we want, except foul languages or stuff like that, which is cool. But I like it because I got away from the political view. I mean, it was really down.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, in my opinion, I made a lot of enemies in the spiritual world because of the so-called readers. Because they didn't like my beliefs in that. A reader, in other words, you can be a reader, but you can don't. If you're going to put political parties in front of your friendship, then you're not a true.
Yep.
Yeah.
To me,
What's your goal for Christmas? For you, what do you want for a present?
The goal for Christmas. What do you mean?
What do you want?
Just I don't know.
Happiness.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not materialistic really at all. So.
You're not materialistic, are
No.
you? Oh, I am.
I once was, but like.
If they don't give me a diamond, they sleep on the couch. What do you want for Christmas, man?
all I don't want nothing. I don't. The only thing is good friends, family, and health.
John?
That's
I'd
what's
say I
mine.
agree with Mary. Yeah.
I wish I had
And I
the
have good
secret
friends.
recipe to bring all the hatred and turn it around to make it into love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes friends are more like family than family is to you.
That's true.
I don't know what it is to have a family, except for my son and my daughter-in-law. But if daughters are like my daughter-in-law, I am so blessed. And my I miss my she's 20 now, I used to babysit her all the time. She'd come over and she'd say, Grandpa, time to go for the park. I made our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But don't forget, we got to get soda on the way or whatever, we'll go to the Remnant Park. And we go.
Oh, yeah.
And then we climb the red.
Went there as a kid.
Yeah. And that mountain, what do they call it, Rock River?
Rock River. We used to drive my mother
Oh,
crazy.
I had so much
Take us
fun with
there.
her doing that, and folks, instead of having your kids sitting home on their fat buttocks, they could get out there and do, and that's what parks are
Yeah.
for. We rebuilt the Sweet. Have you seen Sweet Parks? We did build our
Yes.
work on it. Isn't
Yeah.
it beautiful?
Yep, since Bill Barry and
Yeah, Bill
Norm,
Barry and
we
I worked on that park, and we're not
It looks
done
good.
yet. You know that, right? We're
Yeah.
going to get you in on it too. We're going to be planting flowers.
Well, actually, Glenn's good when it comes to.
Yeah, 'cause Glenn,
Glenn.
Glenn can get the.
I'm having a mind. My mind's blanking, but he is good at planting flowers.
He is. He really
he
is.
can even get you some flowers.
Yeah.
If he go, when.
But I want to see,
To put in,
and the one thing, the most of all that I want
You'll
to
love to
see,
do
is
it.
I would love to see and have a dream come true. There will be no person without food.
Yes.
There'll be no person
yes,
without,
that would be nice.
without a. Where is it down in Texas, I think, or some other town where they have all these apartment buildings where they're putting all the homeless people in them. They're getting jobs. They're paying people.
It's called mini
from-
homes.
Yeah, and they're having when they're having the homeless people work on the highways and picking
Yeah.
up trash.
It
and
should
getting
be,
paid
yes.
for it. And back in the old days, though, when I was working at the Merrimack County Hall as a student nurse, they used to have the prisoners working in the garden. They're
Yes,
working
the
in-
Oh
chain
yeah,
gang.
Mike Lopez used to take the prisoners of the jail out. Remember,
Yeah.
and plant the flowers on
Yeah.
the medians, but they can't do that.
No, because
anymore.
it against the civil rights.
I don't know why, but
But, and they used to make the homemade bread. They used to, and these people that are in jail want to get out there, want to do something. By the way, I don't see you go to jail, so don't worry.
could she go to jail to teach
As
art?
yeah, there you go.
Teach
Do a
art.
lot of it.
Yeah.
You have a teaching ability. I want to hear by this time that you are teaching in 2 classes.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
And I will promote you all I can. I know John will. And we'll promote you in your art one. What's the name of the studio again?
Manchester Makerspace is where
Right.
we go.
You're members of it. It costs how much?
65.
Can't talk about the price.
Oh, we can't.
But they can
But
call-
Monday they have
they can call
Mondays
her
they
up
have open houses.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, they can call. How do they get a hold of them?
There's a website called manchestermakerspace.com.
And all the information's on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't discuss prices.
Okay.
I'll lose my show.
Do you have a website, Jenny?
I don't. I just use my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much just for my.
And you on Facebook?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
They can Facebook you?
Yep,
If
they
they
can
want,
Facebook,
yeah,
yep.
Okay.
Tell them your name.
Jenny Bassett, and again, our artwork's down at City Hall. So Monday through Friday, come on, check it. Come on
All
down. and
right.
check it
Now,
out.
how long is that there for?
We're hoping until February, but it's kind of we rent it out by the month or like a 2-month block.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on. You
Thank
and
you.
Mike, both you are both awesome. And I asked you, and definitely would like to have you come back on again.
Yeah, thank you
We'll
so
talk
much.
about anything. As you can see, we talk about everything and anything.
Yeah.
I will tell you that the success is yours. Don't hold yourself back. That's why that fear kept coming on,
Mm-hmm.
and I let go. Go and be successful for you.
Yeah.
Until you learn how to be successful for you, you cannot be successful for others. Folks, I wish everybody out there a very, very happy holiday.
And
Merry
Happy New
Christmas,
Year.
and
Happy New Year to each.
And a
Thank you.
happy hangover.
Oh no.
For those who
that was a
drink
couple
too much.
days ago.
Okay. Actually, mine went 23 years ago, 24 years ago. And I don't miss it at all.
I do a little.
My last drink, I fell out of a lawn chair. I was going to sue the driver.
Oh, let's not talk about stuff like that.
But I like, and then my son gave me an ultimatum. Either I give it up or. Yep, I sure did. And,
Drive
you know,
carefully.
drive carefully.
Not too much.
Help to promote
eggnog.
marijuana. Help to make marijuana legal. So I don't have to
Cannabis.
worry about cannabis. Let's get these old farts off the state there to help make it legal. Okay, because I think it's municipal. I think it does a great job and all that stuff. And everybody. Anyways, everybody, from us. And I wish the staff here at Channel 23 a very Merry Christmas and a happy day. And keep busy, busy, busy. Mary, your last words, Mary?
Yeah, Merry Christmas. God bless everybody. And
God bless us, everyone. Tiny
But-
Tim.
let us pull together.
Unite as one. Your last words?
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, guys.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, that's right. Let's all do, like Tiny Tim says. Let's
Yes.
all Merry Christmas. I love the original Scrooge. I don't like the remake.
Oh, you mean Alistair Sim?
Yeah, the old.
Yeah.
I don't like the remakes. They're not as much. They really done the time.
I agree.
Okay, we'll see you not this coming Wednesday, but in 2 weeks, right?
Right.
Yeah, the show will be on.
Yeah, and then the following week it's New Year's Day, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll see you in 2 weeks, folks. Have a good time. Behave yourself. And if you're gonna party out, don't drive.
Yeah.
See you next year.